Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much for being here, and ultimately thank you so much for gracing your presence here on my channel. I truly appreciate you stopping by. Now let's get into some realistic hair goals. This is not so much about teaching you to not compare your hair to other people. It's more emphasis on the lesson of why it should be instilled within you. Okay, because for instance, let's take my hair for example. Just an example. I'm at 8 months, right? I have 4 more months into a year, right? 10, 11, 12. Check my math. But yeah, 4 more months into a year. But as you can see, my hair is still above my ear, above my eyebrows, sticking up, doing its own thing. So I can't compare my hair to, or my locks, to someone else who is 8 months or who is 9 months. I may find similarities, may take some advice, but I cannot compare. And the reason is because everybody starts their journey at different hair lengths and they form their locks differently. A lot of times people form their locks with 2-strand twists or coils, or in my instance, braids. So when you have braid locks, your hair is very much woven together. It weaves itself together. So with my sort of hair frame, I have a zigzag curl. So with my hair being woven together repeatedly, I'm going to see it shrink before I see the actual stretch and the elongation of my length. So that's one of the reasons why you don't want to compare, or don't want to necessarily always look at other people for answers. More so advice sometimes, but never the right answer, okay? Because your hair is tailored towards you, so it's going to act in how you treat it and how you care for it and how you started your locks. Usually they say when you're 2-strand twist or when you're coil, you will see more elongation after it shrinks, or sometimes before it shrinks, or you might not experience shrinkage at all. Locks are very complex. They're very different for every person. So I can't sit here and say this is going to happen to your locks. I can only give examples and share with you my experience. Just as I did a video on how your locks will turn out, that's just a generalization of what your locks may look like depending on how you started your hair and how you tailor your hair each month. So it's not something, it's not like a rule book. It's not a Bible to go by. It's just references tailored to my experience and sharing them with you, hoping that you tailor your locks to your experience and your experience to your lessons. Okay? Again, I'm going to repeat myself. When you look at somebody, like you may be at 8 months right now, but your hair may be down to your shoulder. Your locks may be down to your shoulder. Your locks may be below your ear. And that just may be because of the form you're using. And it also can be how you started your hair, which means you may start it on medium length hair or long hair. For me, like I said, I started with a short TWA, so I can't necessarily say why my locks don't look like hers when we're in the same bracket. It's different for everybody, okay? So you just want to keep those things in mind of being realistic with your hair goals. You can take as many supplements as you want, do as many hair treatments, hair masks, hot oil treatments, place as many growth oils as you want on your hair, which I don't recommend, but that doesn't mean your hair is going to grow at an exponential rate, okay? Because it's a journey. It's not meant to happen overnight, especially the phases and the stages that locks take you through. Okay, so it's progression. It takes time. Anything else I want to say? Yeah, more so than anything, this is just a reminder to let you know that, you know, your hair is going to look different than someone else's. Even if you're free-forming, your hair is not going to look like someone else's. So when you're looking at these videos, even my videos on YouTube, take it lightly, okay? Because most of it is for entertainment purposes. A lot of times you can use them as informational, but like I always say in the beginning of my videos, it's entertainment, primarily entertainment, because I'm informing you, but you take the advice where you see fit. It's not to sit here and say, this is how it's going to go. This is how it's tailored, so use this method. This is just to give you examples that hair grows over time. You grow over time. You grow with your hair grows with you. It's just different. There's no better way I can explain it than it's just different. Your hair is tailored at a different speed, at a different volume, at a different texture than other people. And be glad for that, you know, because you may not struggle with eczema, but then you have a YouTuber over here who has eczema. So that means my scalp is constantly dry. I definitely have to be mindful and pay attention to my hair in all its stages, in all its glory. Okay, and that's why I chose to deep condition my locks. And if you don't know what I'm talking about, I will leave that video up as well. But anything else? No. If you have any tips or any experiences with realistic hair goals and how people can become encouraged and stay uplifted through their lock journey, feel free to leave a comment down below. Actually, I encourage you to leave a comment down below, because like I always say, if we're not helping each other grow, we're depleting our human race, and that is something that's very sad to see in this world today. So thank you guys for watching my video. I truly appreciate you stopping by. Your grace is always welcome here. I hope to see you back soon, and the only way I'll see you back is if you subscribe to my channel. So go ahead and click that button. You've made it this far. You've laughed, maybe not, maybe you smiled, something. I know you did something. Anyway, go ahead and subscribe and like this video if you like this type of content, and I will see you in my next video. Peace.